that long phone call Mr. McCord had was about an hour and a half.
Mom.
Yeah, he missed his whole lunch.
Mom, did you notice something funny when Mrs. Renfield came in and told Mr. McCord that he had a phone call?
Funny, no.
The phone did not ring. Now, I have an extension in my room. Now, when there's a call, the phone rings. So that means that either Mrs. Renfield is lying or that there's another phone in this house that I don't know about it. And if there is, it's probably in Mr. McCord's room because that's the only room in the house that I have not been in.
Oh, that's a very good policy, dear. Keep it up.
Now, I was up there this morning and I got a peek inside his room, Mother. It was really dark and very, very creepy.
Nola, what are you doing peeking inside his bedroom?
Well, there was a big box that was delivered this morning, right? So I had to find out what to do with it. I went up to his room, I knocked, right? No answer. I call out, no answer. All of a sudden, I reach for the door. There's Mr. McCord. There's Mrs. Renfield. They surrounded me. I was scared to death. So there must be a reason why they don't want me in Mr. McCord's room. Obviously, poor Rosa was never in there either.
Who is poor Rosa?
Poor Rosa was this girl that had the same job that I did when they were living at some monastery in Italy. And the reason that I know this is that she made some type of inventory. And it's not very helpful because she didn't know very much English at the time. Now, under the heading of Mr. McCord's bedroom, there is nothing listed. Obviously, she was never in there. Or maybe she did go in there, and that's the reason that there are all those stains on the last page of
Nola,
this
Nola, please stop it. That's enough. Enough of this Sherlock Holmes business. I thought you were cured when you went to the police.
Mother, I can't help it if I'm curious about some things.
Let's change the subject, please.
All right. Why did you bring up my wedding?
Oh, that. Oh, honey, I am sorry. I really didn't mean any harm. I really don't understand why a girl in your position wants to keep such a deep, dark secret of the fact that the man who got you pregnant is interested in taking care of you. I mean, instead of making out that he couldn't care less about what happens to you or the baby.
I don't want them to know that Floyd is the father.
Why?
I have my reasons.
Well, I hope they're not the reasons I'm thinking of. I mean, I hope you're not ashamed of Floyd and that you want people to think he's some movie star or a big doctor or something like that.
I only want to protect Floyd.
Protect him from what?
Because Mr. McCord and Mrs. Renfield are asking far too many questions about the baby, who the father is. I'm afraid if they find out that it's Floyd, something's going to happen to him.
Oh, Nola, I've never heard anything so far-fetched.
Mother, it is not far-fetched. I happen to know that this poor Rosa was pregnant. So Mr. McCord must have something about hiring young pregnant girls to do, I don't know what.
Wait a minute. I don't want to hear another word about this. I should never, it's my fault. I should never have let you go to see all those creepy movies when you were an impressionable little girl. Your brother told me, he was right. He told me it was going to warp your mind, and it has warped your mind. Oh, boy, listen, I don't want to hear another word. I don't want to hear a word about Mr. McCord or Mrs. Renfield, nice Mrs. Renfield, or even that poor Rosa, whoever she may be.
Fine. I won't say another word about it. But I happen to know that Mr. McCord has hired a whole string of young girls, and I just...
Oh, Nola, sometimes you say the silliest things.
Sometimes, yes.
I brought you some coffee.
Thank you. Oh, lunch was delicious.
But I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Mrs. Reardon.
So, I see there are only 2 cups and saucers. Isn't Mr. McCord going to join us?
I'm afraid not.
Is he still on the phone?
Oh, goodness, no. He had a very short conversation with his colleague, then he packed and left while you were having lunch. He didn't want to disturb you. Would you like some more coffee, Nola?
Oh, no, thank you, Mrs. Renfield. I'm fine. You know, it was sure strange having dinner at that table all by myself tonight.
Perhaps you'd rather have your dinner on a tray in here, or in your room till Mr. McCord returns.
Oh, really? It's too much trouble. No, thank you. It's okay. What I was wondering, though, is if you're sure Mr. McCord didn't say how long he'd be gone.
He never does. He can't know until he reaches his destination what's involved. But it's no trouble at all to take a tray to your room. And once you reach your period of confinement, you'll want to have it there anyway.
Did poor Rosa always have her meals on a tray during her confinement?
To whom are you referring?
The girl that used to work for you when you lived at the monastery in Italy?
I meant I couldn't understand why you were referring to her as poor Rosa.
Because that is how Mr. McCord referred to her.
Really? Well, I can't imagine why. She was a very happy girl until...
Until what, Mrs. Renfield?
Until her parents found her and insisted that she go home to have the baby.
I thought her parents were furious with her.
What? Yes, yes. Well, they were at first. But they changed.
Well, now, how could she manage to have done an inventory if she was gone by the time that you and Mr. McCord were ready to leave?
We decided to leave at the same time that she decided to go home to her parents in Rome.
Rome? Oh, I see. Mr. McCord told me that she was from Florence, and I remember thinking how odd that was to have a city named after a girl's name.
Now, why do I get the feeling that you're trying to trap me into something? It's no business of yours where poor Rosa came from.
Aha! There, you said it, poor Rosa.
I think I've played your little game quite long enough, Nola. Now, I am finished with my evening duties, and I intend to spend my time constructively by reading in my room. I suggest that you turn your time to similar advantage instead of wasting it by speculating on the past. Good night.
Gracie. Oh, Gracie, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, because you're the only one that doesn't think I'm crazy when I say that there is something going on out here on Thornway Road. Yeah, Gracie, I know I should say goodnight. Yeah, it's just I wish you were here, that's all. Yeah, I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to watch TV or read a book if I don't feel like going to sleep, yeah. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I wonder what an old bat like Renfield would breed. Probably one of those sexy... History of the Legend of Vampires? Traveling through Transylvania. Well, whoever wrote this book autographed it to Mr. McCord. Personally.